So about 4 weeks ago I took some cuttings of that bad boy Clematis behind me. I'm going to go and check my cuttings now and see if they've rooted. So I thought I'd give the Clematis cuttings a check. They've been in there a few weeks now and I've lost quite a few of them. I think a few of them have rotted off, unfortunately, but one or two of them have got some rooting, like that one there. We can see the beginnings of some roots on there, so I'm going to pop that in a pot. Ideally you'd want to leave these probably another few weeks just to make sure they've got a nice root system on, but to be quite honest with you, I've ran out of space to put more cuttings and I want to take more cuttings, so I'm going to pop these on and chance it. So there's another one there. One tiny little root there, might not bother with that one. And then this one's dead, so throw that one away. And we've got this other pot here. That one's got a root on it, but it's lost its top leaves, so I might just forget about that one. Same with that one there. That one's not got very many roots on. I mean, you can see it's about to root. I might put that one in a pot. These three here feel quite firmly in place in the pot, so I think they might have some good roots on them. Fingers crossed anyway. Got to be quite careful when you pull the Clematis cuttings out of the pot. The roots are quite delicate actually, so they snap quite easy. So again, that one's got some roots on it. You can see it's starting to callus up and these will turn into roots. So yeah, again, I think I've probably taken these up too early really. Oh, this one feels a bit more promising. Yeah, see, that's not bad. That's a good good little root system on there. Let's definitely pot that one up. I think I've got a chance of getting that one to live. Ooh, that's the best one. You see it's got a nice little collection of roots there. Excellent. So yeah, so I'm going to pop these on. So I've chosen the best looking 5 cuttings with the best looking roots on them and potted them up. Didn't really want to pot any more of them on really, because I don't have enough room for many more plants, to be honest with you. So I'm going to water them in, and then I need to put them somewhere where they're not going to get attacked by slugs and snails, because this particular Clematis seems to be quite a delicacy for slugs and snails, so I might grow them on indoors for a little while until they put on some growth. But yeah, I think realistically you'd want to leave them in the propagator for maybe another 2 to 3 weeks, say 4 more roots. But it is a bit tempting to pot them on when you've got limited space. So hopefully I'll be able to get the cuttings to live through the autumn and winter, and I'll have more clematis just like this one. So I hope you enjoyed the little update on my clematis cuttings. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video. Oh, and just one other thing before I go. This is a cutting I took a little bit earlier than the ones I did in my previous video, and this one's starting to put on some new growth. So you can see that's the leaf. This is the leaf that I left on when I did the original cutting. That's the leaf that I took off, and then these 2 leaves are the new ones. So that's looking all good.